Welcome back, everyone. It's a rainy morning, rainy September morning. I've got, set the clock to 5. All right, 5. All right, few things. I did not shut off the cheese in time. I kind of forgot, so we have a little bit of cheese that got made, but I don't really want to do that. Not from that, not from regular milk, right? So that's okay. At least we got another pallet. Let's do this. Started kind of preparing. I'm happy to say that we met the requirements for the honey. We've got our 2 pallets. And then I want to say I don't think we're going to make this year, guys. I honestly don't. I've thought it over and over again. And I think we're going to be failing the main part of the challenge. I'm a little sad, to be honest. So that said, you know, what happens if I don't make it? I never really considered that I wouldn't make it, so I didn't really think of what that means. Penalties, start over, you know, anything like that. And I'll explain to you why I don't think we're going to make it. But anyways, I do kind of want to play this through regardless of fail or not. So I guess I got some thinking, deciding to do. I've been struggling. I think part of the big challenge, well, a couple of things, actually several things, were not ideal. The first thing is obviously the honey and the eggs was a big, you know, kind of, it really needed adjustment. It wasn't right. That's fine. Now, the bigger problem, the thing that, which I don't think I can overcome, I guess, is the dairy. Oh, what just happened? Why can't I put more in here? Have I hit a capacity for the silo? That would really suck right now. No more capacity. Oh, this... See, a lot of silos have different compartments, right? So this is 24,000, but normally it would be 24,000 of each crop. I did not... Oh man, another problem. No, yeah, this is fun. This is fun. We're having fun. Anyways, long story short, I talked about the production, so how hard it was to calibrate, you know, get the right buildings that look the right way to, you know, still look like a homestead, but yet not overpowered and not underpowered either. And that's been a really big challenge to do that. I did not anticipate that would be the big challenge, right? So I did make a change. Some people recommended this change. Feels cheaty to me, but I don't think we're going to make it anyway. So we might be continuing with a few cheats. Anyways, here's what I'm looking at here. Open production menu. So there's a mod, PC only, sorry console guys. There's a mod called Production Control. And the basic premise of the mod is output from productions is based on an 8-hour workday. However, the idea is that this mod would allow you to increase the production or decrease the production of your mods as needed, to a maximum of 300%, and that what that does is, I want to say, simulates around the clock work, 24-hour working on certain things, right? 3 shifts or whatever you want to call it. And that's the maximum, 300. So we look at this productivity. I have it set to 300 because we're not going to make it. So, you know, you can go to 50, 80, 100, 120, 150, 200, and 300. I'm going full bore at 300 on the bread as well as the flour to speed up this production, because this is what it's gotten us since yesterday. One pallet of bread. That's it. That's really slow. It's just as slow as the other ones. So we're going to see what this 300 does. It feels weird to use this, but whatever. I'm just going to keep having fun, right? I could play with these guys, but I have too much anyway of these things. So I feel like that was a bit of a blooper. This, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with this. We've got milk I need to transfer, only 870. Sheep barn goat milk says 0, but I see some on the ground here, so yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm pretty disappointed. I could go nuts. Like, I could go nuts right now and overhaul a bunch of stuff and make it work. I could, but it wouldn't be realistic to a homestead. I would put up, you know, multiple productions and, you know, figure out how to pay for it. Obviously, that's a challenge. Anyways, I haven't called the fail yet, but we'll see. We'll wait till at least December. All right. Okay, so let me deal with this. Is obviously a problem. I guess I can have to keep some of this. Oh man, this is confusing. I may need to stand up another silo. There's wheat in here I don't need. I could just go sell it. Oh, wait a minute. What am I thinking about? I have a pile of wheat. I have a pile of wheat. And it's going down. Why is it going down? Oh, I get it. This is shared. This is shared with this over here. Oh, man. Okay. All right. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just going to leave this here for now. It's using that underground weird storage bug. I also got more sorghum in here. That's it. That's all the harvesting we're doing. So we're just gonna leave the stuff in the harvester and in the trailer for now. Okay. Gotta figure out where I'm going with this. Let's I don't know. We'll just park over here, I guess. I don't need slurry right now, so I'll just leave that aside. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to wrap my head around what am I doing now? Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep plugging away. We haven't failed yet, really. I don't know. I gotta stop manifesting that. Let's keep going. So, milk is a problem. It's a big problem. So let's see if we can solve that problem. We do have another pallet of eggs. I believe that is all we need for this year. I do have all my lettuce, strawberries, and tomatoes. I have all that. Okay. There's my 4 pallets. That's good. Next year, we may come up a bit short. Butter, I have 5. I need another 5. Bread, I have 4. I need another 4. So those 2 are a big problem. Honey, I'm good. And mushrooms, I'm good. Cheese, I am way off on cheese. Big problem. Very big problem. Anyways, are we having fun yet? Yes, we are. We are. Okay, what else we got going on here? I've got a few things to sell. I think I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Let's get the cheese and the butter in, and of course I'm in the way, as usual. Can I do this kind of lame? All right. Cheese and butter. Two cheeses. We need 8 more. We got 3 months. What do you think? Think we're gonna make it? I'm shocked at how low milk output there is. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. I did not expect it to be that low. 20 cows. 20 cows should generate a lot of milk. All right, what else is there to do? There's very little I think I can do. I could stand up another goat barn. I only have $46,000 left though, so I don't have unlimited funds. Question is, do I need this baler? I could sell that to make a few bucks. I don't think I need it anymore. Sorghum. I could build another goat or cow pen here. I could do that. No, not animal dealer. What am I doing? Construction animals. Question is 25 oxen. I've used this before, I think, on the Comlands 1 tile challenge, and I don't know if this pen is adjustable. I don't think it is, but it'll hold 25 sheep. I could set up a couple of these, I guess. They're very cheap. Might be a solution. I've got room here. It's nice and flat, so we could do this. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do this. 25. Many would we potentially need? This is where it stops being a homestead, right? If I got a mass production of goats, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just starts to feel weird, doesn't it? Well, we gotta try, right? We gotta try. I can do without one field. I can figure it out. So let's do that. I'm just gonna set one up. How far back can I go? Set one up here. Do you want to customize the fence? I'm gonna say no, because I want to set up multiple of them. The fence is going to cost me a fortune, so I'm going to say no. You want to plant a meadow? I'm going to say yes. I don't know how much that's going to cost, but we'll find out in a second. So 5,000 is what we're expecting. And it didn't really show what we paid. It looked pretty close to 5,000 though. I can drop another one in here. How far can I go? We'll do some painting afterwards to deal with the field itself. Post one there, no fence. You want to plant a meadow? Yes. Okay. Now the other thing I need to consider is that I'm going to have to, let's do some painting here. I'm going to have to buy the actual goats, right? I got to be able to afford that. Turn a little bit here. This field is gone. Like, we're not going to keep using this. The good news is today we can put in our rice field. Well, does that cost something? I forget. Am I going to need money for that? Goodbye, field. It was nice knowing you. It didn't last very long. I will leave it just this painted grass stuff for a bit, and then we'll put in some dirt, proper dirt and stuff. Okay, field is gone. We'll do some decorating a bit later. All right, let's see if we can get these populated. They need, I think they need water. Where is the, there it is. Okay, goats. I forget. I have to buy the old ones, don't I? To get milk right away. 23,000. Uh-oh. Gestation is 5 months. I want to let them reproduce. I would like to get both things running. I cannot afford to fill both up. 3 months. They won't give milk right till they're 8. Does that make sense? I don't have that time to wait. So let's do 2 times 14. Yeah, let's do 2 times 14, and then we'll try to make some more money. I've got a few things to sell. We'll try to make some more money and buy some more, but we'll get started right away. So buy. Okay. For that one. Oops, went the wrong way. In we go. And I will buy 14 as well. 14, 11,000. It's going to leave me with about 14,000 in the bank. That's fine. Okay. It's probably what I should have done in the first place instead of that big one, but it's okay. I kind of like the look of that big one. Big barn for the goats. All right. They will need food. They will need water. So let's do that. Thank goodness we have lots of food. Not concerned about food. All right. 4 bales of hay. What I'll do is, oh man, I hope this takes bales though. I hope these take bales. I did not think about that. I think they do. Yeah, I think they do. We'll get 4 of these. Try to give 2 to each. I don't know if it'll actually take 2. We'll see. Let's lower that. Oh man, I did it again. I hate that. I hate that. It's too close. Too close, man. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go this way. This is a tough challenge. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. It's good though. It's fun. It makes you think in different ways, you know. Reminds me of the Comlands 200 horsepower challenge. Okay, it does take the bales. It did not take a full one. That one is 8,000. This one is. This only takes 3,000. So it's gonna need tending to. Let me grab another bale here. We'll just take the one for now. I gotta keep an eye on it. And water's up next. There you go. Nice. All right, water. I did go to the store and picked up our beet harvester and our slurry spreader. We're gonna dig into that. We'll start fertilizing some fields. I think we'll do today as well as put in a rice field. The only problem with the rice field though, oops. Don't have enough room to turn around. The only problem with the rice field is I don't remember if it costs something to put in a rice field. I've done them before, but I don't think I ever paid attention. So we're about to find out. It costs something. I might be in trouble. No, we'll be fine at the end of the year, right? It's for next year, so there's no rush to really do it. Oh man, it only takes 1,500, so we're going to be busy topping this up on a regular basis. Going to have a pretty strong rotation of stuff we're going to need to do. All right. Let's one thing at a time. Like I find sometimes when you start thinking about all the things that you got issues with or problems, it's easy to get overwhelmed and start choking. So we're just going to take one problem at a time, or do our best to solve it, and then we will move on. Okay, I do need this guy. Let's go sell some stuff. And then, actually, I'm curious about something. Construction, productions, cultivation. This is where the rice field is. So it says 1,500, but I don't know what that means. I don't know. Like, we're going to be using this field here. We're probably going to be doing a rectangle. But I don't know how much that's going to cost. I suppose it's going to tell us. You know what I should do? I'll do it. I'll do it on a test map. I'll figure out what that costs. If it's only 1,500, it's not a problem. But if it's going to cost me 1,500 per, you know, X amount of space, I might not be able to afford it. Unfortunately, you can't back out once you start. Now, and like a lot of the products, we've hit the amount, so now we got excess to sell like this. That is good. We're gonna get some spare eggs soon for sale. Now that general production that's making our bread and flour right now will also make pig food. So we're gonna try to use that as the pig feed. I'm not gonna put any sorghum and stuff in there. Okay, where are we? 17,000. I've also got some mushrooms, which are going to be in a very tight spot. The rice production, saplings as well, is not going very fast. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Okay, you know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to auto-load that. Oh no, I'm not going to auto-load that. Crap. Man. Let's do it this way, I guess. Can't auto-load it because I don't have a trailer. I guess I could buy another trailer. Let's do it this way. No! No! Oh, my angle's not good. Doesn't need to be pretty, I just need to get it to the sell point. Let's bring these in a bit. Oh boy. Don't have a lot of confidence in this setup here. It's the turning that's always the problem. Nice and slow. Made it. There's 4 more. Let me get that done, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, 22,000. I don't know that we have anything else for sale. I don't think we do. Well, we got a couple more pallets that just popped up. Let's sell that. Yeah, I'm gonna do a test. We'll do it offline. We won't put in the rice field today. I'm gonna do a test to understand how much it costs to put in a rice field. I've done it a few times, but it just sometimes I don't pay attention to stuff, right? I'm oblivious at times. It happens. $869,950. Why were there different? Oh, right, there were different products. Duh. Okay, I think that's it for items for sale. So we got $24,000. I could theoretically buy the rest of the goats now, but I would have no money left over. So I think I'm going to wait a month for that. And I think I can put this in here, even though it's not a complete pallet. Get some cheese started. And I did turn that on. Select. Just want to make sure. Goat cheese. No, I did not turn it on yet. So let's activate that. I won't do the productivity setting. I think my bigger problem is going to be generating enough milk, not like keeping up with the dairy kind of thing. So we need to do that. And then we need to get milk. For butter. I think we're going to be okay for butter, actually. It's the cheese that's probably not going to happen. There's hardly anything. 983. Okay. All right. Besides that, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? I think I will buy the goats. We're going to be broke, but we're going to get some more money tomorrow, next month. We'll get some stuff from the greenhouses, maybe another pallet of eggs, maybe even some honey. And we'll definitely have mushrooms. So I think we're gonna buy them, move ahead, and then see what happens. See what happens. There's not really much more to do. We do have sugar beet ready to harvest next month, so what do I want to do? I want to buy more the goats, 11,000. Let's do that. So we're full on this one, and on this one we'll see how much milk we actually end up getting. And 14 by, we have 871 bucks left. We're so broke. We may be negative when we wake up in the morning. There's really not much more to do. Everything else is kind of taken care of. I did check the feed off camera. I gave the cows some more hay. These guys have food. Just double checking. These guys have food. Double checking. Come on. Yeah, they've got food. These guys have food. Yeah, they're good. Everybody's good. These guys have food. They got lots of food, actually. We're all good. We're all good. I think everything is... Oh, these guys should have food as well. Yeah, the bale got absorbed, so that's good. All right, let's go. Let's move ahead to October and see what the state of affairs is going to be after 1 month. All right. Okay. Minus 39. Broke. We're broke, folks. Rice saplings. Why is there no rice saplings? What's going on here? It's only 182 liters. That's after 2 months. Is that normal? I thought it went faster than that. We got some shrooms, 4 pallets. We have, what do we have? We have almost a full pallet of goat milk. What did we do here? We have, oh, goat cheese is coming out. Oh, hang on a minute. Come on. Open production menu. Goat cheese. I want to change that. Where is it? Goat cheese spawn. There it is. Okay, and we got another pallet coming out, so that we might actually make it, guys. Depending on how much goat milk we have. How much milk do we have? We have not much. Okay, I'm doing a lot of jogging today. I do see some pallets of goat milk there. I'm not sure how full they are. But we should be able to get the cheese going. I think I'm feeling a lot better about it. That's like half a pallet. Yeah, that's half a pallet basically. So still not great though. How did the food go? Food and water are still very good. There's some meadow there too. All right. So I think what I need to do is go get goat milk and keep the goat milk going. We're just going to be taking incomplete pallets. That's okay. But just as long as it keeps going. It's October. We still have 2 months after this. Oops. Let me go grab the other 2 that are over there, and we'll make another 1,000 liters or so. We've got some stuff to sell to get out of debt. I think we're going to, we may actually expand with more goats for next year, but one thing at a time. We are now at a point where, we're not at a point where the money does matter. Can't build too much more right now, because I'm out. So we might have to start looking at some contracts to do. The baling contracts are fantastic because I have the baler, the big baler, and you can usually steal a couple of bales out of the process. It's too bad there's no milking contracts. Is in there. Another butter. I think we're very close on the butter. I don't remember. Oops. Oh no. There we go. Oh man. We'll start the sugar beet harvest, but I need some money because I want to hire my wife to help us with the sugar beet harvest. She makes me pay her. The nerve, huh? Where the heck am I going? It is October. There's probably some good stuff to harvest right now. Let's have a look. Contracts. First, let's look in here. Anything interesting? What's this? Some manure spreader. Cheap. Don't really need it though. We're not going to be spreading manure, I don't think. What am I doing? I am looking at contracts. I'm in the wrong screen. There's a problem right there. All right. Bale wrapping. Not helpful. Cultivating, I could definitely do a cultivating contract. I have a decent cultivator. Spraying, stone picking, really not much else. There is no harvesting contracts. Interesting. The cultivating one is the only one that kind of makes sense. I'm not allowed to borrow equipment, so I have equipment to do cultivating. I can't do bale wrapping. I can do spraying. That's a tiny little field. Not much money, not worth it. That's it. That's all I can do, really. Just that one cultivating. It's not a lot of money. Barely worth it. Should I take that? Yeah, let's accept that contract. Still have 15 hours. Okay, I'll deal with that in a minute. Right now I got other stuff I want to deal with. Money. I need money. Let's go sell excess crops. Widen that out a little bit. Try to do one trip with this. There we go. What do we have for eggs? How are eggs doing? Okay, we got a full pallet where we can sell. We have the eggs we need. I can sell a pallet of eggs. There we go. No longer negative. Really bummed out about my trailer being full though. That's a bit of an issue, isn't it? I could throw it into the, throw all of the sorghum into production. I just worry I might need it for feed and stuff like that. That's kind of all I have till like mid next year. So I don't want to risk running out food for the chickens. Okay, let me check out this. I don't see any pallets here, so what's the deal, Pickle? There's nothing set to spawn. Bread, change output mode, bread, spawn. That's all I need to spawn. Flour, I do not need to spawn. No, I don't need flour to spawn. Change output mode. Keep. I just set it properly? No. What the heck? Gotta do that quick before it sells it on you. We have, oh, we got a lot of pig food. Wow. Oh, sweet. That solves that problem. And we got 4 pallets of bread. Okay, I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to think we might make it. I mean, we had to use that mod, right? And I can sit here and justify using the mod by, you know, going with the 3-shift kind of concept, working around the clock, because it's important that we get all our food done. Where am I going? I'm not going the right way. This is gonna fall over. The turn. Not selling. Nice. Okay, that just changed everything. We are at 5, 6, 7, 8 8 pellets of bread. We need 10. So we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it with that mod. You know, unfortunately, that's not available on console, so this challenge is harder on console for sure. And butter, we've got 8. Am I counting that right? No, 7. Cheese is still gonna be a hard target to hit. Okay, I'm starting to relax a little bit. Most stressful series ever, this one. Requires so much thinking. I've got 6,292. Oops, I can't drive that. Which tractor am I using for this? I guess we'll use this guy. I'll do that cultivating contract later. We still have some mushrooms to sell, but I'm hoping that I can auto-load that at some point. So I got a couple of problems. One is I don't have root crop storage, but I can put it into productions and store it there. Let me double check. Let me just want to make sure that I've got ability to do that. I can take in sugar beet. Sugar beet. Oh no. Oh no. This will make sugar, yes, but where's sugar? Only sugar beet cut. So I have to figure out how to process my sugar beet. Unless I stand up a separate production. I guess there's a couple of ways to do sugar beet. Actually, let's look at that right now. We're gonna go into productions. We'll see about factories. We'll filter input and we will go to sugar beet somewhere. Probably skip past it. Oops, close. There's sugar. I want sugar as input. I want sugar beet as input. Root crops. You can do just root crops? Like a generic category? Good to know. I still want to just do sugar beet. I'm not finding it. There's so much stuff in here. It's unbelievable. There we go. Sugar beet. Found it. Okay. This here is a mineral feed mixer. However, it seems to make sugar beet cut as well. I don't know what the output capacities, here we go again, right? I don't know what the output capacities are on it. Will this one do cut? I don't think so. So there's this way to do it, right, with a production, and then there's also vehicles that you can get to do it. This makes pig food as well. Interesting. Everything else is a little expensive. That makes pig food. Okay, so let's look at vehicle stuff. Now, if I'm not mistaken, let's look at, where is it? Where would I find that? Root crops, harvesters. I don't know where I would get. I think it's in auger wagons. I think that's where I find it. Should be, see, this is getting really expensive. Okay. All right. So it looks like we're going to have to do that production. There's ways to do it. There's some vehicles that will shred your sugar beet for you. But we are going to use, we're going to use this little fella here. Not very big, so it doesn't take up a lot of space. And I don't know how it outputs, so that should be interesting. I need space for it. Where do I want to put that? I assume those posts will drop and pellets will spawn. So let's put that right here. Let's move it out a bit. Yeah, let's put it right here. We'll test it out. We'll see if it works. Okay, where am I? I don't want to turn off the engine. We're going to leave that running, warming up. Need this trailer too. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? All right. Open production menu. What can I make? Sugar beet cut. 1,000 sugar beet, 1,000 sugar beet cut. 400 in cycles, so it's gonna do 48,000 per month. Does that math work? 480,000 per month seems a little unrealistic, but we'll try it. We'll try it. Now, what capacity does this have? It's sharing. Oh man, it's sharing this stuff again. It will hold 274,000 sugar beet. So yeah, again, not terribly realistic. We can, one thing we could do, which would be a little annoying, but we can do it, is I can harvest and then come and bring the harvester over to unload. But I don't really want to disrupt. I want a worker on it because this is going to take a lot of work. And workers do weird stuff with crops. I'm hoping this is going to work though, guys, because with a worker, sometimes workers don't like certain fields. So let's find out. Nope. Guess what? Guess what we're doing manually. Oh, this is going to be brutal. All right. It's fine. I sound like I'm complaining a lot today. Sorry about that. We will use steering assist. 32 headlands. Oh boy. Don't think I need that many headlands. Let's do 10. That should be okay, I think. Oh, we'll find out. 10 it is. We've decided. Automatic, show lines. Okay, we're all good. Look at that. Oh boy. So the pickup is on that side. Why is it giving me that option? That doesn't make sense. Why is it going all the way out there? Okay, stop. Stop. Should I redo this without headlands? Let's start. This mess. What am I doing? I'm out of my mind. Okay, I think I'm just gonna start and see where it goes, and we'll lock in somewhere. we'll just start working on it. What are we doing for time? Ooh, boy. Guess what I'm doing off camera, guys? A lot of stuff. Now, I was going to say, we don't actually need this sugar beet for the sugar yet. That's a next year thing. And for a minute, I kind of thought, you know what? We can wait, but I keep forgetting we're on seasons. I would have let it wither. I think I'm just going to do random lines. And we're just going to plug away at it like this. The worker's not going to do it. We're just going to do it kind of rough. Now, for those of you watching this mod is not on Mod Hub. I had to go off of Mod Hub to get it. And I forget what it's called. Armor Salmon Beet Crop Harvester. I've used this before on Homeland's One Tile Challenge. It is small. It doesn't hold much. I'm just going to leave this running. We're just going to go full-blown willy-nilly here. This would not be, you know, how you would do it realistically. So the idea here is we're going to get this sugar beet up, so we don't have to do it next year. We'll get it up, we'll get it cut, and then we will, I think I will set it to auto distribute. I think I'll set it to auto distribute, so I don't have to cart it from the sugar beet cut production to the mill, sugar mill. Whoa! Did not want to turn there. This thing does not turn very well. Oh boy. This thing has no turning ability. Very little anyway. That way is not a problem. Oh boy. Have to get in closer. Have to go out farther. I guess I can't. What the heck? Can't seem to unload the sugar beet here. Maybe a bit further out. Hang on. Do I have the right thing selected? Won't unload. There are like four settings, 4 control groups on this thing. None of them will unload. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is empty. I guess it emptied all of the wheat. All of the sorghum. Which means... I gotta be careful with this. Which means... Okay, I got it. I had to think about it for a minute. So let's get this, oops, that's not what I meant to get in. Wow, this thing really doesn't turn left very well. Oh, you know what? I'm a fool. It's normally the I key to unload. This is pipe out. Alright. Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Let me go up this little hill here. Where was I? And what are my chances of being able to get back right on the same track? One over, I think. I think I got it. All right, guys. I think it's going to be it for this one. We might make it this year, maybe. Maybe at the beginning of the episode, I didn't think it was possible. With that mod, it certainly changed things. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, did I just miss again? I just missed. Oh boy. Anyways, I'll figure it out, guys. It is picking up a little bit. Yeah, so, yeah, next episode, I'm going to do a test off camera to see if how much rice fields cost to put down so that I can plan for it financially. And then from there, I will continue a lot of this sugar beet harvest, but we're going to need to get it all up before it withers. So we really can't move ahead from October till this is all done. That's going to keep me pretty busy off camera. So, yeah. I don't even know where I'm going here. Okay, I got some. Alright, so, yeah, let me know what you think, guys. If you're enjoying this, please consider hitting the like button on the way out, and I will catch you guys in the next one. More stress coming in the next episode. Well, that's my stress mostly, but I hope you guys are cheering me on to try to figure all this stuff out. Yeah, anyways, catch you in the next one. Hope you have an amazing day.